Hi students, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah. Today we are going to discuss the topic from understanding quadrilaterals. Okay. For that, we are going to discuss some of the measures of exterior angles of a polygon. Okay. So all of you know what is a polygon. We discussed in the last classes also. Polygon is a geometrical figure which has more, like more sides. As I explained, poly in the sense many, gon in the sense, GON in the sense, a geometrical figure which consists of sides. Polygon in the sense which a geometrical figure which consists of more sides. We call it as polygon. So here there are two kinds of angles. It is there for even for a triangle, even for a quadrilateral, for any geometrical figure, for a closed geometrical figure, you will be having two kind of angles. One is interior angle, the another one is the exterior angle. So here our topic is some of the measures of exterior angles of a polygon. Let us consider ABCDE. ABCDE as a polygon. Okay, understood? It is a polygon with how many sides? AB, BC, CD, DE, and EF. You can take it as 5 sides, correct? Or it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sides this polygon has. So see here, these angles are called interior angles, correct? This the inside, the area, correct? This is the area formed by the polygon. So the angles which are inside the polygon, angles made by the sides in the inside of the polygon are called interior angles of the polygon. So these are called interior angles of the polygon, isn't it? So now what are the exterior angles of the polygon? These are interiors of the polygon and these are exterior angles of the polygon. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are considered as exterior angles of the polygon. Remember, for exterior angles I mentioned the number, for interior angles I didn't mention the number. So don't get confused with that. Okay. So then what will be the sum of the measures of exterior angles of the polygon? In triangle we already discussed. In triangle, some of the angles of a polygon, some of the angles in a triangle is 180. That is angle sum property. That is only for interior angles. Okay, that property is only for interior angles. Remember, for any polygon, okay, sum of the exterior angles will be 360. The sum of the exterior angles. What are the exterior angles? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So if you add all the exterior angles of a polygon, the sum is 360. That is only we are going to prove. So how? This proof is not much required. You should remember that sum of the measures of all the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. That is only you have to remember. Proof, it is only to make you understand, that's it. Okay, basically we are not using, you may not get this proof in exam. Only for understanding purpose, we are just explaining you here. So now, how can we say that the angle sum of a external angles of a polygon is 360? See, anything, for example, circle, all of you know circle, right? So if you started here, for example, let me take an example of circle, okay, or your clock. You have a wall clock in your home, right? So for example, if that started here, imagine that here we will be having 3, right? Correct? So your hour clock is at 3 and it has taken complete rotation, went here, again it came back to 3. Remember, it completed one complete revolution, or you can say it as rotation. About much in depth. Rotation means where it started, just like what is it? Now, what you can say? If you started at one place, again you take a circular path and came back to the same place. Just like displacement in physics you might have studied. Okay, then what will be the angle made? It means here you started your journey here, you started here and you went like this in circular path and you came back to the same. I'm just giving an example. Same place you are coming back. It means what? You completed one rotation, or we can call this one revolution. It takes how many degrees? Remember, one complete rotation takes 360 degrees. Okay? 360 degrees. It means why I am explaining that to you, because anywhere you started at 0 degree or you started at like at one particular point, you are coming back to the same point. Remember that one complete rotation takes 360 degrees. Similarly, okay, imagine that a person is standing here. Imagine that you are only standing here. Okay, you just started walking from A to B, again you walk from B to C, again from C to D, again from D to E, again you came back to A. It means what? You completed one complete rotation, correct? So how much angle it will make? It makes 360. We don't know the measures. For example, M means measure of 1 plus measure of 2 plus measure of 3 measure. It means we don't know the angle measure. It may be 60 or it may be 300. We don't know that. Measure of 4 plus measure of 5. It means if you measure the angle, it's the total I am telling you. Total should be 360. Okay, it may be like 60, 70, 30, 40, 80, anything. But remember, as a total, you should get 360 degrees. That is only the thing which you know. Okay, don't think, okay, 360 means only this is 360, remaining all are 0 degrees. It's not like that. So angle sum of all the exterior angles should be 360. One may be 70, one may be 50, one may be 30, anything. But as a total, if you do, you should get 360. Similarly, you know, right, sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. It means how? It may be 90 plus 60 plus 30, anything. The three angle sum should be 360, but there is no any rule that, okay, everything you should get 60, 60, 60. One may be 60, one may be 30, one may be another thing, but total sum should be 360. Here also like that. Measure angle of angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is the measure. However, angle may be any angle it may be. So as a total, you get it at 360. You should get at 360. That is the like some of the measures of exterior angles of a polygon. I'll just explain you once again. Remember, in any path, usually in not only for circular, I've given an example, a circular path. In any path, when you start it, usually it should not be like different from circular. Almost this is also like a circle, not exactly, but almost similar. Usually, when you start here in a circular path, if you consider, when any person starts here, your clock only, your wall clock started here rotating, it rotates and come back to the same place. So it means it completed one rotation and it has taken 360 degrees to complete one rotation. Similarly, here also, whenever it starts his journey, for example, a person is standing here, he walks A to B, again he walks from B to C, again he walks from C to D, and D to A, again he comes back to E to E. So it means the whole, what is that, rotation, whatever, but he is coming back to the same place. That complete rotation, it takes 360. But we know all the angles, because here to here, this angle he will make, and again here to here, some angle it will make, some angle. So here 1, here angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, like that you have a different angles. But we know total angle made by him is 360, but we don't know what is this angle. What is angle 1? We don't know. What is angle 2? We don't know. What is angle 3? We don't know. Angle 4 we don't know. And similarly angle 5 we don't know. But we know one thing, the measure means the total measures of all the angles inclusively. If you add all the angles, you should get 360. That is the sum of the exterior angles of the polygon is 360. That is the property, thing you have to, main important property actually it is, you have to remember. Sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is, okay, I'll write here 360 degree. That you have to remember. Some of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. Remember, this property is only for exterior angles, not for interior angles. Some people might get doubts on this angle sum. That is a different concept. We will discuss later. So it is only related to the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon only. It is not related to the interior angles. Okay, I hope you understood this. Okay, so we are going to discuss some sums related to that topic. The first one is here, excuse me. they had given some exterior angles here, and we have to find the x value. We have to find x value. So basically here, how many angles are there? Obviously, in this exterior angles, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Correct? Fine. 4 angles are there. As we said, it is 4 or it is 5. Some of the exterior. Remember, you might be getting a doubt here. 5 sides are there. Here only 4 angles are there. There 5 angles are there. So there sum is 360. Here also 360. Yes, this is applied. This is applied for all the polygons. Even triangle also. Remember, triangle is also a polygon. You guys, we discussed in the last video. Triangle is also considered as a polygon itself. Okay. So basically, I'm going to tell you that. Remember, the polygon which is having 5 sides, which is having 4 sides or 3 sides, the sum of the exterior angles of that polygon should be 360. It is not related with the sides. It may be 3 or it may be 4 or it may be 5. The rule remains same. Okay. So the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon. It is just an example I had given to you, but the sum of angles of any polygon is 360. Exterior angles of any polygon is 360. Don't think that only for the polygon which is having 5 sides. Okay. If it has 3 sides, also 360. If the polygon has 4 sides, also 360 only. 3 sides, 4 sides, or 5 sides, or any number of sides, the sum of angles of exterior angles is 360 only. So now here find the measure of x. In this, again we have given 4 angles. In this polygon we have 4 angles. So this you should write, we know that sum of exterior angles of a polygon is 360. Correct? Sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. Okay. Now let me clear with this. Let me clear this. So we're not able to see it right later. Okay. So according to the formula, we know its angle sum is 360, but we don't know which is 360. Sorry, which what is it? Which angle? See, we know this is 50, 110, but we don't know this, and we know this, and all of you know this. A right angle is always make right 90 degrees. Don't think they didn't given it, so you have to assume if it is like this, definitely it is a right angle. I hope you know that right angle only will represent like this. So right angle measure is always 90 degrees. So no need to say that. So here, so just it's very simple sum. X, we don't know, keep it x plus 110 plus 50 plus 90 degree. Okay, should be equal to 360 degree. Correct? As we know from the what is it? Theorem of from the property of sum of measures of exterior angles of the polygon should be 360. I'm just using that property. I'm adding all the exterior angles, and we know that sum should be equal to 360. So x plus how much you'll get here 90 plus 50, 140, 140 plus 110, which is 250, isn't it? Okay, 140 plus 140 plus 110, which is 250 degree, which is equal to 360 degree. So x is equal to 360 degree minus 250 degree. So 360 degree minus 250 degree, you will get 110 degree, isn't it? Okay, so you'll get 110. So x value is 110. So this value is 110 degrees. So if you add all this, you just check, you will get 360. Okay, 110 plus 90, 200, 200 plus 50, 250, 250 plus 110, it is 360 degrees. So your answer is correct. Okay, your x, when you substitute their x value as 110, if you write x as 110, and if you add all the angles, if you are not getting 360 means your answer is wrong. You are getting 360. Verification, you can do it your choice. Okay, that is left to you. You want a perfect answer, whether your answer is correct or not, you can easily found by just taking 110 plus 110 plus 50 plus 90. Just you add and check, definitely you will get 360. So therefore, the answer is correct. Okay, I'll repeat this sum once again, guys. Find the measure of x. Okay, that is the question. Okay, there also the same kind of questions are given. Yeah, find the measure of x. For this, measure of x in the sense what we have to find x value. X is a degree here, so we have to find value of x in degree. So we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. Just now we discussed one property there. So sum of the angles of a polygon should be equal to 360. So just add all the exterior angles here. So what are those? X here we found, remember, after finding the return, before we don't know, x plus 90, because why it is 90, you might be having a doubt. So why it is 90? Remember, it is always, if they give anything like this, it represents right angle. Right angle always, right angle value measure is 90 degrees. So that is the reason I take a 90. Okay, that is, they will not give right angle measure. Okay, 90 if they don't give, you have to understand if they give that symbol, the right angle symbol, it is understood it is 90 degrees. So now just use that property, sum of all the angles you measure, 110 plus x plus 50 plus 90, which is equal to 360, 100 plus 50 plus 90, which is 250, x is equal to 250, and substitute send that 250 to the RHS, so 360 minus 250, which is 110, so x value is 110, and I verified. How I verified? I just added all the angles after getting the x value and checked, I got 360. So if you add all these angles, you are getting 360 degrees. That is the reason the answer what we got is correct. So like that you have to, okay, do the sum. Okay, fine. Let me do some more sums there, and we will be going to next kind of sums. This is also same kind of sum. Remember here. First sum you see, find x. I'll just solve those sums here because we don't have space over there. I hope you can like understand that here, because there much space is not there. So if I do it, it will be congested and you guys are not able to like see the explanation part properly. So let me write that here once again. The rough diagram for that, this is 125 degree and this is x degree and this is again 125 degree. Here guys, remember the same property we are using here also, but one thing you understand, it is a triangle. Triangle is also a polygon, as I discussed before. Triangle is also considered as a polygon. Okay, here also addition of all the sum of all the exterior angles is 360. For triangle, it will become 180 or 270. No any like difference in the sum of the exterior angles. Always remember either it is triangle or 4 sides, or polygon having 10 sides or 8 sides or 6 sides. The sum of exterior angles is always 360 only. So what are the angles? See, as we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. So what are the exterior angles here? X degree, correct? Plus 125 degree plus 125 degree is equal to 360, correct? So x degree plus 250 degrees is equal to 360. Same answer you will get for the last what we got, 360 degree minus 250 degree, which is 110 degree. So we got x value as 110 degree. That's all very simple, just adding all the angles and making it equal to 360. Okay, so what is the answer we got? X as 110 degree. So when you add this 110 to as an x, if you substitute here and add all the angles, definitely you will get 360. So our answer is correct. Verification, you can do it, that is left to you and it is optional. Verification, if you do, you can only you can confirm your answer is correct. Correct. Okay, you'll get a confirmation regarding the answer. 110 plus 125 plus 125, which is obviously 360. So your answer is correct. Correct. So now let me explain once again. The question is find the measure of x, means we have to find the value of x. So to find the value of x, what we have to do, we should remember the property. What it is? Sum of the measures of exterior angles of the polygon is 360. So just we are using the property. So what is the sum? X degree plus 125 plus 125. Here only 3 angles are there. So 3 angles sum should be equal to 360. Remember, only exterior angles, not interior. Interior, it follows the normal rule. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180, not 360. Only for exterior angles, this property is applicable. So x degrees plus 125 plus 125 is 250, 250 is equal to 360, x is equal to 360 minus 250, which is 110 degree. So now we got x value of 110. Just verify, just verification you do. So what is verification? Just add all the angles, including x value, what we got. We should get 360. So 110 plus 125 plus 125, we will get 360. So our answer is correct. Okay. Let me do one more sum, which is there as a B over there. Okay. I'll just do this. Yeah. This is okay. This is 70 degree and this is x and this is, one second, that is a right angle. So we should get a right angle here. And this is 60. Again, this is a right angle. See here we have two right angles. Difference you see. In the last sum we got one right angle. In this sum we are getting two right angles. Remember, right angle, they are not writing the values. Okay, don't think that is also unknown. It is known. Correct. Whenever they put right angle symbol, it is clearly known that it will make a 90 degree. So we know that sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. So what are the angles here? X degree, x plus 90, here this is 90 plus 60, again here which is 90, again here we have 70 degree, which is equal to 360 degree, correct? So as we know that x degrees plus how much it is? 6. 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 60, 240, correct? 18 plus 6 is 24, 240 plus 70, 310. Don't think I am doing addition faster. It is simple addition. That's the reason I am doing it like that. So 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 60, 240. 240 plus 70, 310. So x degrees plus 310 is degrees is equal to 360. So x is equal to 360 degrees minus 310, which is 50 degrees. So your value of x is how much? 50 degree. Okay, that's very simple. And even you can do verification by adding all the angles. So when you do verification, what do you get? 50 plus degree plus 90 degree plus 60 plus 90 plus 70. You just add and check. Definitely you will get 360. There is no doubt about it. Okay, 140 plus 60, 200, 290, 290 plus 70. Correct? 290 plus 70 is 360. So you will get 360 degree. Okay. I'll just explain once again. First you have to write. We know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. So write it. And what are the angles, exterior angles here? X, and this is 90. As we know, whenever they put the signature like symbol like that, it is 90 degree. You have to understand. They will not give values sometimes. Sometimes they will give, sometimes they will not give. If they don't give also, you have to understand it is 90 degree because there is a right angle symbol over there. So x plus 90 plus 60 plus 90 plus 70 is equal to 360, and we added all this and we got 310. So x plus 310 is equal to 360. So x is equal to 360 degree minus 310, which is equal to 50 degree. And we verified by just substituting the x value over there. We added all the angles over there. We got 360. So sum of the angles of a polygon, external angles of the polygon is 360, and we got x value as 50 degree. So this is how we have to do. Okay. I hope you understood this sum. So this is very easy, and you can expect this for exam also. Okay. Yeah. I'll just erase. We are going to discuss one more kind of sum. Okay. Yeah. The sum is find the number of sides of a regular polygon. This, remember, find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose exterior angles exterior angle measure is A 45 degrees, B 24 degrees. So we have taken two sums here. One is 24, another one is 45. Okay, it's very simple than the sums which we did. Here you have to find the measure. So they are given the exterior angle measure 45 degrees. Okay, and you have to find the number of sides of the polygon. Remember, regular polygon. What do you mean by regular polygon? As we discussed in the last classes also, regular polygon means, okay, the sides, the length of all the sides are equal, isn't it? Correct? That is only we discussed. If a polygon has, like same and equal number of sides, equal length of sides, it means if side is just like a square, all the sides are equal. Okay, like just like an equilateral triangle. In this, all the sides are equal. And this is a regular polygon they are telling. So, and their given exterior angle measure is 360. And we know that, let me solve it. We know that sum of all the exterior angles, sum of exterior angles is 360. So guys, it's very simple because each angle measures 45 degrees only. Correct? So how many sides? It's very simple. Number of sides, how can you find, is nothing but the total like exterior angle sum divided by the 45 degrees. Okay? So how many sides? It will make 45 ones are 45, or you can go with 5 if you are getting confused with this. 5 nines are 5 6, 5 sevens are 35, 5 72s are 9 ones are 9 eights. So 45 8s are also 360, you can see. 8 5s are 40, 8 4s are 32, 36. So 360 you get by directly doing with 48 also. Or you can, if you feel that it's difficult, you go with 5 nines are 5 72s are, okay, and it will be 8. So how many sides will be there? 8 sides will be there. Each exterior angle is 45 degrees. Okay, remember it means it's a regular polygon. Okay, we discussed for, it's a generally we discussed. This is not a regular polygon. We generally discussed. Remember, for a regular polygon, all exterior angles sum is also equal. It means 45 means all will be 45. Correct? For example, I will give an example for that. Equilateral triangle is there. Okay, so equilateral triangle means, it may be, if it makes, I'm just giving an example. This angle is, okay, some, okay, x, x, x. If you add all the exterior angles, it should 360. Correct? Means it will make everything x only, right? All measures are same. So 3x is equal to 360. So x is equal to 360 by 3. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So each angle makes 120. This happens only with regular polygons. Remember, in regular polygon, the sum of, see, concept remains. Sum of the exterior angles, okay, is 360 only, but each sum is same. Not like this. Here we have different angles. Those cases we found different angles as an exterior. Exterior angles are not same. One is 125, another one is 60, another one is 70, another one is 110. But in a regular polygon, sum of the exterior angles is 360, but sum of all the exterior angles is equal. If it is 120, 120, 120, I'll just give an example. So in that case, that happens only in a regular polygon. Remember, that is not, like applicable for other kind of polygons, only for regular polygons. So here they ask you to find the number of sides. They will give only this kind of sums only for regular polygons. This cannot be, done for non-regular or which is not a regular polygon. Okay. So here what we have to do, we know that the sum of exterior angles of any polygon is 360. So similarly, a number of sides we have to find. So we know that each side measure, I can write that also here. I can write here. It will be little messy, so I'll write here. Each measure given as 45 means each angle measure, this you should write here. Okay, each measure given as 45 degrees. So how many sides are there? How many sides are there? Obviously, you should divide this 360 divided by 45 degrees. So that will be the answer, 8. So 8 into 45. Each measures 45 degrees. So 8 sides it has. So 8 into 45 is 360. So how many sides? 8 sides. It's very simple. Okay, let me do one more sum based on this. Okay. Here, next sum, if you see the same thing, find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose exterior angle is measured as 24 degrees. So 24 they are telling. It means you have to, we know that sum of exterior angles is 360 and each measure, each angle measure, you can write like that. Oh, has confusion here. Each angle measure is how much? 24 degree. Remember, this is only for regular polygon. Again, I am stressing that on that particular concept, this is possible only for regular. It is not possible for other kind of sums. With other polygons, it is not possible. So we know that sum of exterior angles exterior angles is in a polygon is 360 and each angle measure is 24 degree. So number of sides is equal to 360 divided by 24. Actually, okay, we will go with 3 8 the 24, 3 12 are correct, 3 1s are 3 2s are, and next 4 8, we can also do 8 1s are 8 and 40 will be remaining, correct. 12 minus 8 is 4, so 40, 8 5 is 40. So how many sides are possible? 15. You just multiply 15 with 24, you will get 360. So it means 15 sides this polygon will have. So 15 each measures 24 degrees. Yes, it is possible. Okay, you can have 15 sides also. Any number of sides you can have. So I'll just explain you what is they given. They're given the exterior angle is measured is 24 degrees. Each angle measure. How many angles we don't know. So, but we know we have to find number of sides. And we know in a regular polygon, all exterior angles measure is same. Okay, measure of all exterior angles is same. So each angle measure is 24 degrees. So number of sides, how will you find? Just divide 360 with 24. So how many sides it have? 15 sides it has. Okay, so that is easier way to find. Like just divide 360 with the given measure. Okay, this is possible only for regular. Okay, as I said. So I hope you understood. These sums are simple. Okay, and remember you need to practice more sums like this. Okay, so that you can be you will be clear with this concept also. I hope you understand this session, and thank you very much. Please kindly support us by commenting, subscribing to our channel. Okay, and please kindly share with your friends who are from other schools also. Let them subscribe and support us. Thank you very much. Take care.